So SPZ Boyz versus ShareTrip is our third and final game of the day. Abdullah Al Imran is opening up for ShareTrip with the ball in hand, and the batters are Muhammad Fayyaz bin Sajjad and Sabit Hussain, the usual suspects from both sides. Nicely played away there by Fayyaz. Very delicate looking shot. Imran was trying to hit that back of length, which had been causing a fair amount of problems for the batters, but Fayyaz was up to the task. Lovely shot there. Fayyaz looking good. Now Imran has a right-hander to work over. Let's see if he tries to hit that back of the length again. He should try to do that. It had been pretty beneficial for all the bowlers previously, especially the seamers. Sometimes we even saw the spinners getting turn and bounce from that length, especially bounce. That's gone up in the air. Falls in no man's land. First over done, an eventful start, 6 without loss. Brilliant delivery there from Habibullah Talukdar. A very dangerous bowler is Habib Talukdar. Whipped away very nicely by Sabit. He's off the mark. He's off the mark in terms of boundaries. With that, so both the batters have hit boundaries. Good positive beginning from SPZ Boyz. Huge, huge, huge appeal. Brilliant comeback delivery from Habib Talukdar. And now he's apologizing to the umpire for that monstrous appeal. This is what Habib Talukdar does, though. Sabit needs to be a bit more careful against such a dangerous customer. This time goes back of the length, and Sabit misses out on that one. SPZ Boyz teammates are pleading to Sabit to be a bit more careful. He's not listening, and he's out of here. Silly batting from Sabit. Habib Talukdar is too good up front. You need to pay him his respects. You need to play him respectfully. But Sabit tried to be way too aggressive, and he's out of here in a hurry. ShareTrip with an early strike. 2 overs done. SPZ Boyz are 10 for 1. Edged and no, a diving effort by the keeper. Brilliant effort, you would have to say. Would have been an incredible catch once again. This shows there's a lot in there for the bowlers if they get things right. This is going to be a tough challenge for SPZ Boyz with both the new ball bowlers bowling so well and asking so many difficult questions. Khalid Masood is the new man out there. Brilliant in dipper. Will get a single though. Leg by. Both the bowlers are making the ball talk and swinging prodigiously. Especially we saw in over from Habib Talukdar. Now Imran is also putting on an exhibition. Wide there. Another ill-directed delivery, and that's gone away for a boundary. Got a little glove on that, did Fayaz. That was his second boundary. Pushed away nicely there. We'll get a single. Final ball of the third over now. Oh, gets away with that one as Colin Masood was the leading edge. Could have easily popped back to the bowler. Goes over his head. Unfortunate over there for Imran. Could have had 2 wickets. Has none. 19 for 1 after 3. Look at that ball dip back in. That pace. Boy, this Habib Talukdar is something else. One of my most favorite bowlers of last man stand, especially with the new Cherry. He's a real handful. I would have loved to have seen him bowl during the first game of the day under those conditions. He would have really made life horrible for the batters. He still is. Make no mistakes, he still is. It's a bumper. That was an experiment. Banged it right into the middle of the deck and the ball flew to the keeper. What a pitch this is. Look at the carry. Once again goes back of a length. Nicely played away there by Khalid Masood. He'll get a single. It's pushed down the ground for a single. Final ball of the 4th over coming up. Not landing that delivery. It's a full toss, easily played away. 4 overs done. SPZ Boyz are 25 for 1. Latifullah Zumbathon is now bowling. Wideish delivery cracked away nicely by Khalid Masood, but the fielder is perfectly placed. It's just a single. Need to take advantage of such freebies as a batter. It's not the greatest delivery. Just a single, though. Should have been a boundary. That's a very good shot from Fayaz. It'll only be another single. Fayaz has looked good today. Very important member of the SPZ Boyz side. Wide and Latif Al Azam Batan hasn't quite found his radar as of yet. And the left hand, right hand combination out there in the middle is not helping things either. That's a better ball. That's what he needs to do more often than not. Pulls that one away. Falls well short of the fielder coming in from long on. Final ball of the 5th over now coming up. And a beauty to end. So a decent start for Latif Al Azam Batan. 5 overs done. It's 29 for 1. And it will be a change up here. It will be Rabiul Islam taking over.
Thank you very much, Sadman, for serving for a long time. It's our pleasure that we are collaborating very nicely. 29 for 1 after 5 overs. SPZ Boyz. 18 overs match, not 20. All 3 matches throughout the day, 18 overs matches. First ball of the 6th over. Right arm off-break bowler. That has been very nicely driven to long on for a single. Lovely turn and bounce, but it was way outside off. That's why it's a wide signal. Otherwise, could have been a fantastic delivery. The batter tried his best to play that one, but no connection there. Thank you. Faiz bin Sajjad, 17 of 14 deliveries. He can bat for a long time. He can hang around. Also, he can play the shorts. How's that? How's that? Not given, not out. It was a very good shot. Very, very good shot from the bowler particularly. He was so convinced. But he couldn't convince the umpire. And also the wicketkeeper shouting, saying, then how is that? But umpire says no, he declined. Played with the soft hands, pushing to cover. The bowler himself has done the work very wonderfully. Wonderfully in the sense, he could understand, he could realize the ball is gonna be played to cover. So immediately after releasing the ball, he was running towards cover. Left and right in combination. Left-handed batter slashed hard through the backward point. Should be a single, definite single. End of the over number 6 after 6 overs 34 for 1. SPZ Boyz. After 6 overs, 34 for 1. Pearson delivery. Nicely tucked away for a single. This is class cricket shot. Very well played. Fayaz bin Sajjad has been playing for a long time, along with his brother Fuad bin Sajjad. Is also another magnificent player. The two brothers playing for long time. Pulled away. Should be a single. Easy, yes. They have done it so easily. Eased away for a single. Latiful Azam Badon, who is another fabulous cricketer. Good all-round cricketer. Brilliant with ball. Magnificent with bat. Lovely fielder as well. He's bowling his second over. Only 6 runs from 7 balls. He has conceded only 6 runs. In the shorter format, definitely very good figure. No wicket to his name, but he's a wicket-taking bowler. Late card and running out for 4. Is it the commentator's curse? Latiful Azam Badon, if you watch the match after this one, you will... Please don't blame me. I was bound to praise you. You deserve it. Because you are a very good cricketer, good bowler, good batter. And immediately after saying that, you have been punished. Your ball been punished. That was a very good cricket shot played by Fayaz bin Sajjad. How nicely he used the pace of the ball. High quality cricket shot played. The ball with the last one. And also another single. Very smart cricket from this batter. 24 of 19. Another single. Runs are coming from both the ends. This is very positive sign. Whether through singles or boundaries, no matter. Matter is if runs come from both the sides, extremely positive from the batting perspective. Definitely, that means that both the batters are getting runs. After 7 overs, 42 on the board. Lost 1 wicket. Still 7 wickets in hand. This is important. Once you keep the wickets in hand, it's much easier for the batters to go for the big shots. Just 1 or 2 overs and 2-3 overs can change the complexion of the game, and definitely they will be looking for, no doubt, 11 overs to go. Not 20 overs. It's 18 overs match. So definitely they should go for that one. Very lucky coming back for the second. Good running between the wickets. Another couple. Got the inside edge, and it was running up through a fine leg for a couple of runs. Last 10 deliveries, only 1 dot ball. All the balls they have got to run from. High in the air, catch is the call. The wicket keeper, dropped it. Dropped it. Positioning himself really well, running so hard to get himself underneath the ball. He got it, but in the end, couldn't hold on to the catch. Had he held on to the catches, could have been a different picture. Khaled Masood, 14 of 15 deliveries. Coming back? No. No response from his partner in the middle. Fayaz bin Sajjad. Eight overs gone. After 8 overs, 46 runs for 1. Already partnership built. Now the responsibility is to work for more runs. 10 overs to go. 8 overs been bowled. Abdullah is gone to the first. Going to bowl the first one. Onik. Where dipped in down the leg side, and it's a single. White signal from the umpire. This is a huge advantage this stage of the game, when definitely the batters will go for runs and also they will play the shots. That's a slow delivery. Once again, missed the line. Missed the line. Length is good enough. Way down the leg side and 3 more runs. This is the second wide. So 3 more runs. 50 coming up. 50 for 1. Running side. No. Is the shout from Fayaz bin Sajjad. So Khalid Masood was not interested. Initially, he was interested in running for a single. I mean, for the second one, but when instantly. Oh, he hasn't given me the chance and scope to finish the story. What happened? The ball will be the last one because it's a boundary. So start the story now. Yes, I'm starting the story. That's a lovely shot. Pulled away. Through the cow corner for 4. Again, improvising on. That has been nicely swept away. But not more than a single. Is the fielder there. And he has done it very well. Down the leg side, it's a white signal from the umpire. But the bowler was saying that how's that? Umpire not impressed, rather. And the reverse one, umpire says that no, it's a white. No bat ball, no pad. End of the over number 9 after 9 overs, 59 for 1. High and handsome over the top. Brilliant shot. It has been done so well. Belted out of the ground for maximum. Huge six. Great six. Middling was quite perfect, and that's why it was flying over the top for six. What a shot. Are they going for the second one? Is a huge scope? Yes. Turning back for the second one very, very easily. Not in a hurry at all, because they know the ball into the back of the square. And the fielder was far away from the ball was going through. And that's why they made it easily. Played and missed. Played and missed. Khaled Masood with a back knee down, and he was trying to sweep it hard, but no connection there. Oh, definite boundary and running out for four. Oh, that's great batting. No, it's really fantastic batting after 10 overs, 73 for one. Khaled Masood 34 of 23, and Fires bin Sajjad 33 of 25. Beat the lovely partnership really well. This is a long partnership, stitching in the middle. Still 8 overs to go.
Rakesh Pashi is now coming on to bowl. There's a good start to Yorker and delivery, but SPZ Boyz have done a magnificent job. The first 10 overs, Khalid Masood 34 from 23, and Sayyaz bin Sajjad 33 from just 26. He has hit that. He has hit that very well, and that's the sixer. Fayyaz bin Sajjad targeting the left-arm spinner and succeeding. ShareTrip are badly in need of a wicket. It's a good bit of fielding there from Rakesh Pashi. Shortish delivery. Worked away by Sajjad. Will pick up another single. 70 now, this partnership. From just 44 deliveries. Eight from that, Rakesh Pashi over 11, done 81 for 1. That's the second wide of the over. That's sloppy from Abdullah Al Imran. It's going to be rather expensive, is Muhammad Abdullah. The skipper, Onik, is not having a good day out. That should have been a wide. Khalid Masood had a swing at that, and he has holed out. Oh boy, these are the times you want to kill yourself as a batter. Oh, what was he thinking? It was a terrible delivery from Onik. Would have been another wide. Been easy 3 runs. He tried to hike it away for a sixer instead. Mistimed it completely, and it was a dolly down to deep in wicket. So Onik picks up a very, very fortunate wicket, and the partnership has been broken for 75, 85 for 2. But a very good hand from Khalid Masood. Neatly glanced away there by Ubaidullah Shubho, who's the new man out there. Onik is still struggling with his direction. Nicely played away. There was shouts of turning that 1 into 2, but Fayaz bin Sajjad was obviously not interested in it. Just ambled across for the single. Ubaidullah Shubho is also a very good batter. He is a big hitter. Six more overs left after this. Cut away very nicely by Shubho. 2-2-2 is the call, and they should easily get it. Good bit of batting. A wicket taking over, but an expensive one at that. 12 done, 89 for 2. Swung away by Fayaz. And swung away straight down the fielder's throat. So, back-to-back strikes there for ShareTrip. And this would definitely bring them right back into the game. Rakesh Pashi with a big wicket there. Fayaz bin Sajjad trying to take down the left-arm spinner. Fails to do so, but a very nice innings from Sajjad, 41 of 31. Now it's a wonderful opportunity for ShareTrip because just 6 overs left, and SPZ Boyz would have to rank new batters out there to maximize these final overs. It's not going to be easy for someone new to come in and start going from ball 1, especially on that tricky track. So ShareTrip would be hoping to stifle SPZ Boyz now. Fuad bin Sajjad is out there now. Sajjad replacing Sajjad. Brilliant. We've seen this throughout the day. The spinners tossing it up outside the off stick and inviting the batters to go for the big heave-hos and beating them in flight. Another example of that one. Very good delivery from Rakesh Pashi. This is turning out to be a fine over. 2 more balls to go, though. Variation, lovely variation. The previous delivery was a slow, loopy delivery, which turned away from the batter. The next one is a quicker delivery. It's keeping the batters honest, keeping them on their toes, and always keeping them guessing. That's the art of limited overs bowling. Sloppy bit of fielding allows 1 to be turned into 2. Rakesh Pashi is very disappointed with that. It's a fine over. Despite that misfield, it still is a very good over. 4 runs on a wicket and a big wicket of the set man. Fayaz bin Sajjad, 13 overs gone. SPZ Boyz are 93 for 3. Abdullah Al Imran is back on. He opened the innings with the ball in hand. Now he's back on. 2.1 overs, none for 16. Would love to have a wicket now. Especially the wicket of the dangerous Fuad bin Sajjad. Has he? Yes, he has. Right on cue. Fuad bin Sajjad falls and SPZ Boyz are unfortunately completely losing their way. 3rd wicket in a row. And it's all ShareTrip now. 94 for 4 and the dangerous Fuad bin Sajjad is out of here without making any kind of an impact in this game. Apun Shardar makes his way out into the middle. Has he gotten another one? Yes, he has. Abdullah Al Imran is suddenly spitting fire here, and SPZ Boyz are absolutely capitulating. Abdullah Al Imran is on a hat-trick. The way he's bowling, I'll definitely get a slip in as well for the hat-trick ball. He produced one such delivery to Fayyaz bin Sajjad as well very early on in the piece. Sajjad nicked that. Unfortunately, the keeper put it down. But no mistakes now from the keeper. That chance was very tough, though, the Fayyaz chance. But these two have been pretty regulation. And ShareTrip are absolutely on top right now. While Fayyaz and Khalid Masood were going well, we thought that SPZ Boyz would be able to put up a very good total, but ShareTrip have come roaring back with 4 quick wickets, and now Imran has a chance to get a hat-trick. Not much importance is being put to that, obviously, because we can't see a slip-in. Anyway, here comes the hat-trick ball. Rahat Sharkar Noyon is off the mark. SPZ Boyz need to play out the next 4 overs, get up to 120 maybe, and hope that they can defend it. A sensational over from Al Imran, 2 runs and 2 huge wickets. 14 done. SPZ Boyz are in tatters. They are 95 for 5. Habib Talukdar with the biggest bumper of the day. Boy, that flew up. Once again goes back off a length. The instruction from the SPZ Boyz dugout is to play out the remaining overs and get as much as possible. 120 is definitely a possibility from here if they don't get bowled out. Once again goes short does Talukdar, but is very skiddy, very zippy. As a result, is just 1 run. Noyon was really interested in the second, but Shubho was caught napping. He was caught ball watching, so no chance of a second. Very good stuff this from Habib Talukdar. No freebies at all. That's pulled away powerfully, but the deep mid-wicket fielder should keep it down to a single, and he does. Crunchy drive through the offside by Noyon. That's going away towards the boundary, and it is a boundary. Good bit of batting on that occasion. It was a pitched-up delivery from Talukdar. Obviously, in the 15th over, he will not be finding any sort of swing. So it was a freebie for Noyon, and he cashed in. An important boundary for the boys. After 15, they're 104 for 5. Rakesh Pashi into his third over. That swung away powerfully by Abdullah Shubho, and it's a sixer. Suddenly some momentum here for SPZ Boyz. They got a boundary to finish out the 15. They've gotten a sixer to start off the 16th. Lights it again, does Pashi. And Shubho takes full toll of that one. That's even bigger. 16 runs from the last 3 balls, and suddenly SPZ Boyz are back in it. Rakesh Pashi just tossed it up again, hoped that it would turn away from the batter, but it was a bit too full. It was right in the slot, and Ubaidullah Shubho is too good to miss out on such a freebie. Will we see a hat-trick of sixes? Flights it, but this time pushes it outside off, but it's a bit too wide. 17 runs from the last 3 balls. SPZ Boyz are back on the hunt here. It's another wide. Rakesh Pashi's leaking runs here. 16 runs from 3 balls in this over this far. 2 more balls to go, and he's really trying hard to stay away out of the hitting arc. That's another one. Ubaidullah Shubho is batting like a man possessed at this point in time, and he is absolutely eating into Rakesh Pashi. 22 runs in 4 balls in this over. SPZ Boyz are once again back on track, and they're racing towards the 150 mark. Can they get up there? Let's see. Through the offside. Oh boy! 4 sixes in the over. 28 of that, and the whole complexion of this game has changed.
Thank you very much, Sadman. After 16 overs, 132 for 5. SPZ Boyz doing fantastic work, and particularly Shubho, 35 of 14. What a brilliant cameo from him already. Now looking far better compared to the middle overs condition. 132 now on board for 5. Back of length, kept low. Pushes with the soft hands, just a single. Already their jobs. Well done. Very well done already. High in the air. Is it gonna be taken? No, no. Well short of the fielder. Rather 2 more runs. Last 10 balls, 4 sixes. That is a massive change. Back over length. Oh, the wicketkeeper missed it. Could be a 4, no. 2 more. The signal, by signal from the umpire, Shafayat Amin. Ubaidullah Shubho doing a great job. Absolutely great innings. High in the air. Is it? Of course, and it's a 6. What a fabulous innings. Great shot. 43 of just 17 deliveries. What an innings. Very convincingly played. 5 sixes. The last 10 deliveries. Riding the bounce. Very well played. Cut it out through the backward point and another single. End of the over number 17. After 17 overs. 144 for 5. The batters are doing massive task in the middle. Last over. 5 balls remaining. Full toss. Oh, cracking boundary. Great shot. Great innings. 48 of 19. Just 19 deliveries. 48. Shubho. Just playing back to the bowler. Keeps his strike. This is the key at this stage. He needs to be there. Just done a great job. 40 out of just 20 deliveries. Still looking for boundary and over boundary particularly, I'm sure. Oh, yes! As I was talking about, that has been done. In his style, responding very well. Yes, I have done it. 54 of just 21 deliveries. 150 plus. This is amazing innings. Incredible. Fantastic innings. And I'm sure Shubha will enjoy this innings. Even while watching this one again at night. Fantastic batting. What a 50. What an innings turning into. Already turned 154 for 5. Still 2 balls to go. 18 overs match. Running so hard to complete a single. Yes, they have done it. They have done it. A lot of equations here. Number 1 is, if you can hit a 6, that will be considered 12. Last delivery, home run factor. Can you do it? No. Are they coming back? Definitely they will take risk. Yes, they have taken, but paid the price. He's out. No problem at all, because they took risk to complete the second one. So now 156 for 5. SPZ Boyz. This is a good innings. Very, very good innings. 156 for 6 after 18 overs. So ShareTrip require 157 to win this match. Can they manage? Let's see what happens. So stay with us. We'll be back soon. Welcome back again. ShareTrip starting their batting now, chasing the target of 157. SPZ Boyz set a very good total, very good target. They scored 156. So now ShareTrip require 157 to win this match. First ball. High in the air and it's a 6. They have started in style. Abdullah Al Imran hit a massive on over long on for 6. Found the bat underneath the ball so well. Another. He's gonna be a 4. Chance of being that, but oh, great fielding, great fielding. Yeah, saved the boundary. Hesitation there, chance of the run out. Oh. No. It was a big mix-up and huge confusion between the batters. Yes, no, like that. In the end, luck favors. Losing the early wicket so quickly. Could have been quite costly, definitely, because they need to score 157, not in 20 overs, 18 overs match as it is. That's very well played. End of the over. 11 runs on the board, no wicket after the first over. Abdullah Al Imran scored 10 of 4. That was a massive 6, the first ball. First ball of the innings went for an over boundary, over long on. First ball of the second over. Very, very nicely done, and going for 4 through the third man. He knows that no short third man, no deep third man. Deep third man was a bit squarish position he was standing, and that's why if you play this kind of shot, it's not risky, and that will go 15 on the board. Should be a convincing single. Yes, in the end, he has done it. Fluent drive, squad drive. And it's a single. Very, very well played. Oh, beauty. That's been magnificently ball. Pace on delivery. Pista bounced it off. And the batter was trying to play that one, but no connection there. Oh, straight back over the bowler's head. And it's a boundary. Powerfully struck. Very, very nicely done. It's quite frustrating for the bowler if he concedes for in the last ball of the over, or 6 runs in the last ball of the over. He was doing well after conceding a boundary on the first delivery of the over, then a single and dot. So he came back very nicely, but in the end, at the last ball went for a boundary. So the last ball and the first ball, 2 boundaries. 10 runs from 5 balls. Ahmed Akash. Are they coming back? Oh, yes, coming back. Chance over and out there. Couldn't collect it properly. Throw was not so great one. And Akash couldn't collect it perfectly, and that's why it was easy task for the batters to get safely home. They have done it. 2 more runs. 23 for none. ShareTrip. Catch it, but no, now there definitely will be not out. No chance of a catcher there. Landed well short of the fielder. A deep backward point. Deep backward is calling. Beg your pardon. Very hardly taken a single. This is a bye signal from the umpire. Every chance they are utilizing. This is absolutely brilliant. Abdullah Al Imran, dashing batting from him. Very nice batting. Explosively is doing the work, getting runs. 19 of 9 deliveries. More than 2 runs a ball he's getting. Mohammed Islam, who is the other opener, 5 of 4. Yes, coming back for the second. 2 more runs. 2. Oh, very lucky to survive. Inside edge. Could have gone onto the stump, but this time it was a little chance created to get the second, but they were so cautious and careful. The fielders didn't allow the batters to go for another run. End of the over. After 3 overs, 28 for none. ShareTrip. Decent over from Akash. There's only 6 runs. Only 6 runs. Considering the first 2 overs. Desperation there, but couldn't stop the batters to go for the second on. Even third one. 3 more. 3 important runs. Oh, lovely piece of delivery. Excellently bowled. Unplayable bouncer. He really, as we see in the test match cricket. Very, very good effort. And he was running so hard to stop the batters from going for the second one. Yes, he has done it. It's just a single. 33 runs on the board, no wicket down. Excellent bowling, excellent bowling. Perfect line of length to the stumps. Just standing behind the line of the ball, blocking back to the bowler. No run. Excellent over. Five runs coming from that over. After 4 was 33 for none. After 4 overs, 33 runs on the board, and ShareTrip, they're rightly on track now, no doubt. No wicket down, all 8 wickets in hand. There is a huge possibility of being a very tough game for both the sides. Off time, nicely driven into long off for a single. High in the air, and it is belted out of the ground for a maximum. Huge 6. Found the middle part of the bat. He played with very, very well played. Requisite power and elevation he has got to get a maximum over the top for 6. Now the single. It's the back of the score leg. Abdullah Al Imran, 27 of 14 deliveries. Mohammed Islam, 13 of 9. Both of them scored runs more than the balls they faced. Should be a single, yes. Single to finish the over. And up over number 5. After 5 overs, 42 on the board for Nan. 115 runs required of 65 balls. So it could be a huge possibility of being an interesting game. Very interesting game could be. Because 42 runs on the board, no wicket down, 5 overs spin ball, so still 13 overs to go. (115 of 65 balls). The gap between the balls remaining and the runs required wide enough. Shubho. Shubho has scored a wonderful 50 today at one stage. So not so many runs on the board, but SPZ Boyz, as a result of wonderful innings played by Shubho, they went past 156 runs he scored. Now he's playing the role as a bowler. So far so good, because 2 balls, 2 runs conceded. Bravo, well done, well done. 3 balls, 2 runs. Shubho is really a fabulous cricketer today. Mosquito. He has managed to play the ball with the upper part of the bat. So it's really tough to get the power. Necessity power to get is really tough. Pulled away very nicely. Just a single. The ball kept low. Swung away so magnificently. End of the over. After 6 overs, 46 for 9. Considering the situation, it's a magnificent over. Only 4 runs from the first over of Shubho. Hundred and 11 from 16 balls. They need to minimize the gap between the balls left and the runs required, because if it gets wider, that will be really tough for them to manage. Still, already is a huge gap. 60 balls left, 111 runs. High in the air. It's into the commentary box. Oh, it's a very good 6. Flat one, but the result is huge. Again going for the big on and over. No. What a catch. What a catch. Nothing wrong with the shot, but it was a magnificent catch, resulting in the wicket. What a wicket to get. He was getting so dangerous. $52 for 1. The first wicket falls. That's very important wicket. When the batter was getting so dangerous, explosive batting from him. Even in the previous ball, hit a magnificent 6. Once again, he was going for the big one over mid wicket, but it was a splendid catch. So the first wicket falls. Good foundation, in fact, because 52 on the board for 1, 6.2 overs. Still more than 100 runs required to win this match. 105 of 58 balls. Lovely bowling. He didn't get the scope to play freely. End of the over number 7 after 7 overs, 54 for 1 ShareTrip. Back into the batter. That has been very nicely played with his soft hands. No run. Full commitment to fielding from Akash. He's not allowing the batters to go for any run. So running so hard to come to the first one to make the scope for the second one, but couldn't do that. Happy with a single because it's excellent fielding. Catchy is the call. Fallen well short of the fielder. And with the no man's land. Now the single. Singles are coming. 5 singles in a row. And even firmly, the strong bottom hand. Very good sound of the bat. It's another single. High in the air. Is it gonna be taken? Yes. That's a very, very good wicket and double play. 2 wickets. In his ball. 2 wickets down. Huge blow for ShareTrip. All of a sudden 58 for 3. It was 52 for none, but now 58 for 3 after 8 overs. Two new batters, Zabid Hussain beg your pardon, and Rakesh. Short and wide outside up, beautifully cut away up the back foot. Through point for another single. He's off the mark. Big responsibility on these two batters in the middle. They should not lose wickets. They should keep the scoreboard ticking at the same time, because 98 of 49 balls, 2 runs a ball they require to win this match. It was a little bit turning our way. Lovely shot play through cover. Great commitment. Lovely fielding. Very well fielded. Though it's a couple of runs, definitely has saved 2 more runs. 2 runs, sure. So 2 more runs to ShareTrip. 61 for 3. Again, played with their soft hand. 2 extra cover for another single. Last ball of the 9th over. Short of lane, got the width. Very well played through cover point for another single. 64 for 3, ShareTrip after 9 overs. Now is it the time for the change? Sadman is joining again.
The skipper Fayaz bin Sajjad is into his 2nd over. His first one was rather expensive. He conceded 11, but the game situation has definitely changed now. Rakesh Pashi, who was tormented by Obaidul Shubho, conceded 4 sixes and 28 runs in total, is now on strike. He'll be hoping to make amends with the bat in hand for that horrible over. "90 of 42 is the equation. It's really looking hard here for ShareTrip. Seems like we're going to have 3 straight matches where the defending team is going to win, unless we see something very, very special from the ShareTrip batters. Lovely there. The ball bounces like we have seen all day long, and Zabid Hussain, being a short guy, is unable to catch up with that. So turnovers gone 69 for 3 after the first turnovers. ShareTrip were 73 for 1. It's just a 4-run differential, but ShareTrip have lost 2 more wickets, unfortunately, and of course SPZ Boyz had that phenomenal finish. Ubaidullah Shubha with an incredible 54 from just 21 balls. Sensational was Ubaidullah Shubha. Flighter delivery. Pashi tries to go big. The ball floats in the air and falls in no man's land. It's just not working at this point in time. Khalid Masood, who batted well, is now bowling well. And Zabid Hussain is really finding it hard. One ball is bouncing, one ball is absolutely rolling along the carpet at pace as well. Zabid Hussain just could not get the ball off the square here. Slashes that one away to Zabid. Finally gets bat on ball. Will only get a single. A phenomenal over from Khalid Masood, and this is just getting out of hand now. 86 of 35 looks impossible on this deck. 71 for 3. SPZ Boyz, of course, won the toss, and they did the right thing by deciding to bat first. They saw what happened in the first 2 games where the bowling side won and won convincingly. So they did the right thing by winning the toss, batting first. They got up to a brilliant total. It's over par on this track. And ShareTrip needs an absolute miracle to win this. 86 of 35. With one batter and 7 from 7, another one 4 from 8 does not seem likely. Skipper to continue. Another little push to the offside. Don't know how that's going to help them. White ball signaled by the umpire. They need someone to play an Ubaidullah Shubha type innings here in order to get even close to this total. Remember, at one point, SPZ Boyz lost 4 wickets in around 3-4 overs, and we thought that it's going to be game over for them. And that's another one gone. Rakesh Pashi's sad day has ended. And guess who the catcher is? It is Ubaidullah Shubha. The man who tormented him with the bat in hand has taken his catch to remove him and end his day. It's going to be very disappointing, and it's going to be a day he's going to try to forget as soon as possible. 73 for 4. Fayaz bin Sajjad has his first wicket, and it just looks a foregone conclusion right now. This is, of course, a new ground for playing last man stands cricket, and from what we have seen today, definitely a bat first ground, a bat first track. It's a ground where you probably need to play a few more seamers than usual. We see a lot of spin bowlers in last man stands, but We saw how good the seamers were today, especially when they were able to hit that back of a length sweet spot. The ball would climb. Even spinners got bounced on a few occasions as well when they pushed the ball through. So you need quick bowlers on this track from what we have seen today. Onik is out there. Here's a big hitter, is Abdullah Onik. 84 from 32. Have ShareTrip given up the ghost, or will they go big? So you're going to miss from Onik. That's what's needed actually. You need to go for big shots here. If you get out, you get out. But there's no point in just playing out the overs. Turns back into Onik, who manages to get it away for a single to get off the mark. Another fantastic over from the skipper, 12 turn ShareTripper, 74 for 4. Got a leg spinner in action here, Rahat Sharkar Noyon. This over just has to go for plenty. If ShareTrip are to have a prayer in this game, this over just has to go for plenty. That was an opportunity for Onik, but he missed out on it. Brought out the reverse, did Zabid. Don't know the value of that shot, given the field, given the fact that they need sixes. Even the leggy is not going for boundaries. A little too wide on that occasion from the leggy Noyon. A bit too much turn again, and that's another wide, so that's the end of the over. 82 for 4. 5 runs came from that over, 4 via wides. Skipper to bowl his final over and get his second wicket, apologies. It's a quickish delivery, back of a length, and Zabid's terrible innings has come to an end. 5 of 12 in such a situation. Wow. 82 for 5 now. Latif Al-Azam Badhan is finally coming out to bat. With the game already gone. Slapped away through the offside by Latif Al-Azam Badhan. And he'll kick off his innings with a boundary. 71 of 22 now, the equation. Will we see a twist in this tail? Or has this tail been completed? Let's see. 22 more balls to go. Swung away by Onik. Swung away powerfully and swung away for a sixer. Finally, one out the meat of the bat. 14 overs done. ShareTrip move on to 93 for 5. A disappointing end for Fayyaz. Boundary and a 6. So 20 more balls left. 64 needed. Let's see how far ShareTrip can go. A dot ball at this stage and a defensive stroke from Latif Al-Azam Badhan. Wow. 64 from 20 and you play a proper defensive stroke and make it 64 from 19. Interesting. Lovely delivery from Apun Shardar. $125 is another figure we can talk about because if SPZ Boyz are able to restrict ShareTrip to below 125, they will win with bonus points. So that's something ShareTrip needs to keep an eye on as well. They would not want to only lose this game and also lose their bonus points, so they would definitely try their best to get up to 125 at least. The question is if the two batters in the middle are aware of this, if the team members relayed this message to them. That's an issue. Let's see. Brilliant over from Upon Sardar. Would not think it was the 15th over of an 18-over innings. Looking at that over. Brilliant from Upon. 15 done, 98 for 5. The hero with the bat, Abidul Shubho, is on now again with the ball in hand now. And he has gotten the wicket of Latif Al-Azam Badon. And SPZ Boyz celebrate again. Now they can not only smell a huge win, they can smell a victory with bonus points. So the result of the game is no longer a concern for anyone from the look of things, 59-14. So now SPZ Boyz are exclusively talking about the bonus point scenario. So they're pretty sure that they're going to win this game now. It's just that they want to win with bonus points. Let's see if they can do that. Habib Talukdar, more known for his bowling than batting. Gets off the mark with a single. Abdullah Anik, known for his big hitting. Can he get a few out of the middle and propel the score over 125? Is that the end of Abdullah Anik? No, says umpire Shafkat Amin. It's a huge appeal. SPZ Boyz were adamant. But, I mean, it's too cool for school. You're not going to fool him with that. Seasoned veteran, this guy. And he got the decision bang on target. This time, it definitely is his day. Abidul Shubho is having one of the best days of his last man stands career, if not the best one. 54 from 21 and 2 wickets for just 5 runs, and now it's almost a guarantee that SPZ Boyz are going to win with the bonus point. No singles on offer, remember, for the last man standing, so it's a dot. A magic over from the magic man, Shubho. 16 done, 99 for 7. Liggy Noyon is on. Drag down. Played away nicely, but it's going to be a dot because he has hit it straight to the fielder. No chance of anything but a single. So, since the last man does not have singles on offer, it's a dot. So it's been quite an interesting day today. All three matches are being won by the defending side, and all three have been one-sided games where the batting side has gotten more than enough. Citibank and SPZ Boyz have gotten way over past scores, and Kingsmen were struggling, but they got up to a total and they defended it magnificently. It'll be interesting to see if we have more games at this ground. But this game is over. Noyon with his first wicket, and SPZ Boyz have absolutely demolished ShareTrip here. They win, and they win by a massive margin of 56 runs. They win with bonus points, and ShareTrip would be shell-shocked with this performance. Comprehensive victory for SPZ Boyz, led by Obaidullah Shubho. Their skipper was good as well. Khalid Masood was good as well. These three were the star performers, definitely, for them. So the first game, Citibank won. Second game, Kingsmen won. And now SPZ Boyz have won, and they have all won batting first. Would love to come back here and see if the results change as the tournament progresses. It's a selfie time, a victory selfie time for SPZ Boyz, and they're screaming the lungs out as well. A sensational performance from SPZ Boyz, and our cameraman capturing the moment as well. That's beautiful. So that's it from us. I hope you have been entertained with the cricket action we brought for you. And we'll be back next week with more Last Man Stands Dhaka League action. Take care, everyone. Be safe. Be well. Take care. Bye-bye.